stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off some hate before you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my multi, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so nuts, so what you waiting on this go for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? The knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Had a bear, it was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Yeah, as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, I'm taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's out, trying for 2. Here's Trey Turner.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches. 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. One down, base is empty. Line drive. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Nick Castellanos.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on one-on-one. Excited to see him on the mound today.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Harris.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. That one at 95, missed up top, and the count is 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
One, two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Outside low. And a full count now. Payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Two down, nobody on. Way outside, and that's ball one. Hard hit, right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park. And now the DH, Edmundo Sosa. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone booth from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Albies Throws to first and quickly one away in the second.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And the pitch. Slapped foul.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. Realmuto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One down. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now, Johan Rojas.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
That one the other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
In the dirt, 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jorge Soler in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Bounced up the middle. Stop. Gets it to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Free, back to work. In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. It's 0-1. On the ground, out to short. And they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Down the line. And that will drop foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered way back there. Got all of that one. His 41st home run of the season. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Two out, space is empty. Finds its way through, base hit. And now it is JT Realmuto. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Swings through that one for strike 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Not even close there. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Matt Olson. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. That one out to right. Castellanos moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Junior Caminero next up for the Braves. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
The Phillies leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. And a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Olson racing over to make the catch.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris snags it on the run. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Schwarber in his 10th season, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Inside corner for a strike, 1-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Now he breaks his bat. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. This one popped up. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses in the dirt.
1-1.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner now. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there extra bases.
So a man aboard, and now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper. Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now that designated hitter,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Line drive. Harris makes the play. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
JT Realmuto steps in. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and Realmuto is out. And that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the 5th. Back at Truist Park, here's Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Austin Riley now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Riley started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The Phillies leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Soler batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Wanna be stuck to die. They all just trying to be stay alive.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The pitch. Stott now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Rojas hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half. Bottom of the 6th. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is downstairs. That catches the corner.
2-1.
And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Lopez back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Chavez getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. That one way inside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. See you later. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Lopez goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Fall off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lopez checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. That's in there. Strike one. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 straight.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up with ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one clips the corner. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like
Charlie Morton will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the score. Scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball there. The Phillies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It throws offline. He's safe. It's 7-1. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Riley in the box again, takes the strike. And a foul ball. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Got it. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 1. For the top of the 8th, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
For Philadelphia.
Making a move at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Fouled off left side. Oh, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs, runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1, and they're on top 7-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Jorge Soler up at the plate. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andrew Bellatti.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Matt Olson. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Man at first, 1 away. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. not looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Junior Kemen. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. One left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. We go to the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Morton back to work. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swung on, belted. Harris ranges back. It's a bomb. He crushes that one to center field, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Phils up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And here is Bryson Stott. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. And that one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score. It's 9-1. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Next offering is in for a strike. Stop on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarado.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the lefty. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's down and in. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Marcell Ozuna will hit next. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 9. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. The Braves down to their final strike. Right through their goblet. That's the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.